Sabres a little rested after their back-to-back sweep. Up next, at home, pulling out the Blacks against the Boston Bruins. Bruins struggling so far, 6-6-2, but we know Boston is a very, very talented team. Take a look at some of those skilled players. Lindholm, one amongst many others that have X factors, but the one that I want to focus on, Linus Ullmark. You know him as a Sabres fan. Boston is getting to know him very well. Reigning Vezina Trophy winner, led the league in wins, led the league in goals against average. Very, very good now that he's with a talented team. And Lindholm, funny I showed him, gets his fourth goal of the season. So Boston going up early on the road. You see, really nice goal for them. Charlie with the assist. Charlie would not be done on this day. He assists on that goal. 1-0. Later in the first, Buffalo not going away. Owen Power skating in. Cousins off the rebound. Tie game. Cousins gets his fourth of the season. So as well as Boston played, what you didn't see is we had to really have our goalie stand on his head for most of the first period, and to be tied 1-1 with a few minutes to go in the first, we gladly will take it with how much pressure Boston had in the first. Going into the second, pressure high. Charlie, well, he lost the puck, but was able to get it back, and he fires home a goal. So Boston retakes the lead. Fourth goal of the season, and we'll take a look at it. Initially, I thought he had fell down. He didn't. He just dipped, and he gets the puck back, fires it home. Boston up 2-1. Buffalo knows, got to get a goal here. And late in the third, look at that big hit. Lindholm getting the puck, and he scores on the breakaway. So Boston going up 3-1. Big hit there to change possession, basically turned into a turnover. And Hampus gets his second goal of the game. Take another look at it. Nicely done. Boston, pretty commanding 2-goal lead with just a few minutes to go in the third. Be a little bit of life for Buffalo, pulling the goalie. And a tripping penalty. Okay. So now a 2-man advantage, essentially, with a minute to go. Could Buffalo get something going? It wouldn't be the first time we've seen a game decided at the very end of regulation. And it's a pretty obvious trip. But with all the pressure in the world, Buffalo kept trying to put the puck on the net. And Ullmark doing what he's done since he's been a Bruin. Taking care of business. Running out of time, the Sabres are. Just could not find a way to get anything off of him. And they lose 3-1. The power plays, really no power for either team. Both 0%. A little more hurtful for Buffalo as they had 4 opportunities compared to 2. Shots, Buffalo with a few more. Probably because they were losing, and also the power plays. Goals, Boston scoring 1 in every period. Buffalo only able to answer in the first. Face-offs, much better after the last game, just 20-22. A terrible second period, but that's kind of overshadowed by no good first and third period. Tage, much better on his face-offs, 8-14. Cousins with the only goal, Clifton and Power with the assists. Luke, like I said, in the first period, he really had to stand on his head because Boston had immense pressure to only allow 1 goal. He did everything he could to keep us in the game. For Boston, Lindholm with both goals, Charlie with the goal and an assist. Big guys, big game Also from their goaltender, saving 45 of 46, 97.8 save percentage against his former team. Exactly what he wanted to do. Buffalo didn't want another injury. So now with a fractured ankle, another defenseman is lost. Man, Buffalo losing defensemen left and right. Tough loss to Boston, but Buffalo would be ready to roll once again.